All right, Scorpio, let's hop right into it. This will be your money reading. To start that off, let's just jump into some money cards. These cards have been pre-shuffled already, Scorpio, with you guys in mind. Well, damn. Money tree. Very good. Look at that. I didn't even get the cut. They jumping out already. See that one? So we're going to take that one. All right. So, we got cryptocurrency. I don't really know who's into that these days, but we have cryptocurrency and we have debt. So I don't know if somebody invested in some crypto, went into debt, not for sure. But let's turn this over. And credit repair. Okay, credit repair. Okay, so yeah, maybe some of you guys have made some bad investments or something like that with cryptocurrency being here. Doesn't necessarily have to be in crypto, but just a possibility of some bad investments when it comes to your money. Probably put you guys in debt some type of way. Credit repair is needed. And then we guys got growth. But here's the interesting thing. When I was shuffling you guys' cards, new assets came out, and it was like a car on there. So I don't know if some of you guys had, asked for a loan or something, or needed a loan, or was trying to get a car or something like that. But I feel like once you guys get out of this debt and get your credit repair, you more than likely will have new assets coming your way. All right, so let's just put those up here. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. All right, and growth is here. Put those over here. Let's throw some more money cards out for Scorpio. What else for Scorpio when it comes to their money? Ooh, my stomach. Can I get 4 cards, please, for Scorpio when it comes to their money? 3 more cards, please. 1 more. Thank you. Some of you guys may have to plan things out a little better. Damn, my stomach cutting up. All right. You guys have change, and it talks about there's a change for the better coming your way. Embrace it. It says just because you don't see any movement doesn't mean nothing is happening. Sometimes to see the change, you must be the change. Okay. We got unfulfilled. Now listen, I hadn't planned on reading these cards in the reverse, but unfulfilled came out in the reverse, and I think I'm going to keep it that way because we want our, wishes and, manifestations to be fulfilled. So I'm going to keep that in the reverse with unfulfilled being here. All right, so that is good. And Pete, it's right next to change. So I think that's perfect right there for you guys, Scorpio. And excuse my stomach, it is cutting up for real. And then we have spirituality right here. Okay, so remember it says just because you don't see any movement doesn't mean anything isn't happening. So when it comes to you guys' finances, it definitely looks like spirit is taking the wheel. Maybe somebody done said, Lord, please take the wheel. Somebody take the wheel. Well, it looked like they trying to do that. All right. And then we have transportation. That's crazy. We got transportation right here. Okay. It's also in the reverse, right? Take the wheel. That's crazy. Transportation came out in the reverse. It says this is a card, a good card that indicates that things will start moving for you rather quickly. A career in transportation such as travel, driving, or shipping can appeal to you right now. You could travel for work, or perhaps you need to take action on some financial matter. Take action on some financial matter. We talked about career I said career repair. We talked about credit repair. We talked about growth. All right, so that could have something to do with that. But it's so interesting that I said maybe some of you guys ask spirit to come through and take the wheel. And then, you know what I'm saying, a change is coming for the better. So they said embrace it, right, Scorpio? And then with planner here, you guys may need to plan out you guys' options or criteria when it comes to making you guys' money on some type of level. There needs to be a plan in place for you guys with planning here. Even if it's like a daily plan, okay, I want to do this, I need to accomplish this in order to get what it is that I want, something to that extent. Okay, write it down with writer being right here. All right. Sorry, I'm going so fast, but I got like a gang of money readings to do. Okay. All right, for Scorpio, when it comes to their money, what is it that they need to be asking themselves? All right, so these are the Ask Yourself tarot cards, and it says, what situation in your life brings you emotional fulfillment? Look at there. This is at the bottom of the deck, the Nine of Cups. What situation in your life brings you emotional fulfillment? And that's crazy because look, we had unfulfilled right here. And now with this Nine of Cups, it's asking you what emotions, it says, what situation in your life brings you emotional fulfillment? Hell, I know I'm emotionally happy when I get some money coming through. So they're asking you guys, what is it that brings you emotional fulfillment? We're talking about money right here. All right. Whew, then we got the Two of Cups. Are you ready to commit to something or someone you love? Oh, shit, for the love of money. So are you guys ready to make that commitment? You know what I'm saying? Are you ready to make that change? Are you ready to do the repair to get out of debt? Are you ready to grow your finances? Are you ready to grow mentally, spiritually? Are you ready to make that commitment? We're talking about money right here, Scorpio. And then it's interesting because we got all this water coming out. Okay, Scorpio, you guys are a water sign. Listen. We got if we add these Nine of Cups and these Two of Cups together, we got more than 10 of Cups. And most of the time people want that 10 of Cups. You can have that plus some, Scorpio. It's all about you. The ball is in your court when it comes to money right now, Scorpio. What else is it that Scorpio should be asking themselves? Can I get like 2 to 3 cards, please, for Scorpio when it comes to money? What is it that they should be asking them guys themselves? That's it. What situation in your life is creating some type of struggle of power? Yeah, where is the struggle at when it comes to the money? Do you need to block somebody? Does someone needs to leave your life? Ha ha! We got the King of Pentacles. Listen, what situation in your life brings you financial stability and wealth? Financial stability and wealth. We're talking about money, Scorpio. That's what we want. This is what they asking you. Okay? Shit. The King of Pentacles. Shit. That's all we need. 3 cards. Listen, this is crazy. I love it though. Once again, you guys have the Two of Cups. So we're talking about money right here. What commitment are you guys willing to make? What changes are you guys willing to make for that money? Then we have the High Priestess. What situation? What is your intuition? It's like your intuition is telling you guys what it is that you guys need to do. It's like you guys already know what you need to do, but maybe you're a little afraid or something like that. Remember, we talked about maybe making a bad investment or something like that. Maybe you're scared to move forward. But like I said, you got the spirituality right here, as well as, remember I said, take the wheel. So it's not like you going into this all by yourself. There's a change coming. It's a change coming for the good, Scorpio. Look at all this damn water out here. Look at all this damn water out here, man. This is all y'all. This is Two of Cups, the High Priestess. You know what I'm saying? We got Cancer out here. We got Pisces out here. We got Scorpio, not Scorpio. We got Cancer and Pisces up out here. And then right here we got the Knight of Cups. This all y'all. Y'all all up. Y'all making it rain all over this reading. Seriously, because y'all just showing up. Then you have the King of Cups right here. So you had the King of Pentacles earlier. Now you have the King of Cups. And it says, what situation in your life requires balance, emotions, and careful observation? Well, we're talking about your money. You need to pay close attention to your money. You need to see where it's coming, where it's going. Is it more money going out than more money coming in? This is where the observation come in at. This is where the King comes in at. You know what I'm saying? Then we have the Knight of Cups. Are you prepared to receive or give a love offer? Okay, I don't know what the hell that could, what that could mean right here, but I feel like it's more so, are you ready to give yourself what it is that you need in order to accomplish what it is that you want, focusing on you and focusing on this money. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm going to read this, because we're talking about money right now. Okay, and then at the bottom of the deck, we have Justice. Okay, it says, what needs to be resolved and set right in your life? Okay, something went left. When it comes to your money, justice will be served, but you're going to have to be the one to take the first step. All right? I like this for you guys already, though. I really do. I'm going to put that right there. Put that right there for you. It's finna get hot when it comes to you guys' money. Okay? Because I'm hearing fire Marshall Bill for some reason. Huh. All right, look at here. At the bottom of the deck, Scorpio, we got the Strength card, okay? We got the Strength card. So it's not going to be easy, but you guys are capable, especially with spirituality being right here. All right, and then you guys got Judgment right here. You guys got Judgment and you guys got Justice. So it makes me feel like it's possible something didn't go right when it comes to you guys' money. More than likely, it wasn't you guys' fault, but justice will be served with Judgment being here in Justice. When it comes to Scorpio's money, can I get like 3 cards, please? You guys will be on top and everybody will be able to see. If you guys have time when it comes to you guys' money where you guys is kind of down and out, everybody going to be in a position to see you shine because you're finna be back on top. I said it's finna get hot. This is fire sign right here. Yeah, this is Leo. So you guys already had Strength card come out. So that's more fire. I feel it in the air, I'm trying to tell you. You guys got the Lovers right here. All right, so we're talking about you guys' money. And it talks about the strength. It talks about harmony. It talks about partnerships. It talks about values and alignment. Choices. You guys have choices when it comes to you guys' money. Can I please get 3 cards for Scorpio when it comes to their money? What is it that Scorpio needs to know when it comes to their money? Woo, shit. Woo, shit. I'm just going to show you. These 2 cards came. That's crazy. These 2 cards came out, but I want to make notice to these 2 cards as well. You guys got the 10 of Pentacles. We're talking about money, Scorpio. You guys got the Fool card. The Fool card talks about a new beginning. All right? And it's still your card at the bottom of the deck. So when it comes to you guys' money, you definitely have a new beginning. Now, remember I said you guys got choices, right? Now we got 2 damn cards that came out. Let's see what they have to say. Put them right there. Turn these over. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Ooh, look at here. We got the 7 of swords, and it came out in reverse. And it talks about coming clean, rethinking, approach, deception, self-deceit, and keeping secrets. It came out in the reverse, okay? So something probably went left when it comes to you guys' money, like I said before. Then you guys have the 9 of Wands. It's in the reverse as well. And it says inner resources, struggle, overwhelmed, on the edge, paranoia, fatigue, lack of motion. Damn. It almost feels like somebody put a spell on you guys when it comes to you guys' money. Then look, we have the Ace of Cups. This is water. This is you guys right here. It talks about emotional loss, blocked. Emptiness, you see what I'm saying? Repressed. Something happened with you guys' money to the point where it was like overwhelming. And I can hear somebody saying, Lord, take the wheel. Somebody take the wheel. It's like crying out for help or something. And then we have the Magician card right here. And it talks about manipulation, poor planning, Lack of confidence is narcissist. I feel like somebody did something, some fuckery when it came to you guys' money, because you guys have all these cards right here in the reverse. But with the Seven of Swords being right here, it talks about coming clean, okay? Something that someone's keeping a secret, it talks about coming clean. And with the High Priestess being here, you guys may know exactly what it is that I'm talking about. But like I said, there's fed to be a change, you know what I'm saying? Transportation talks about movement, right? The card was in the reverse. Somebody's tried to stop you guys' money. Somebody tried to stop you guys' money on some type of level, but as I just said, there will be a new beginning. It could have had something to do with a lover, you know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody was in a relationship and they just came and fucked up the whole bag. Fucked up the credit, fucked up the car, fucked up everything. But with the Fool card here, you guys will have a new beginning when it comes to you guys' money. No bullshit. All right, at the bottom of this deck, what do we have? We have make time for self-love, and this is in the last quarter in Libra, and make time for self-love. Yeah, that's what I said. Focus on you. Focus on your money. Get that money. Get that bag. All right? Followed by breathe through the tension. Yeah, whoo, Scorpio. It was rough, wasn't it? Breathe through it. Breathe through it. Yeah, that's what I said. Somebody probably said, Lord, please take the wheel. Because this is just too much for one person to have to bear. And I understand that. It's going to be all right, Scorpio. I'm telling you. What does Scorpio need to know via these manifestation cards when it comes to their money? What is it that Scorpio needs to know? Focus on the positivity for sure. Because focusing on anything negative ain't going to get you nowhere. You've done that already, right? Look at that. New Moon and Leo shine. So you guys had fire come out already. And then with the Six of Wands, and then we have the Courage card, the Strength card. I'm telling you, it's going to be okay, Scorpio. Okay? It says, talk less, feel more. Okay? This is Pisces, so more water. Can I get 3 cards, please, for Scorpio when it comes to their money? Shit. Full Moon in Aries. Cool your emotions. Release control. First Moon in Taurus. Yeah, you're going to have to release control, especially if you asking Spirit to take the wheel. And last card. The reason why I'm taking this one is because it says New Moon in Aquarius. It says open up to change. Open up to change. And we got this card right here that talks about change. There is a change for the better coming your way. Embrace it. Embrace it. Release control. Cool your emotions, Scorpio. Don't let your emotions get in the way of what it is that you can accomplish, right? When it comes to your money. Put these cards over here. And we finna get ready and close out the reading with a... what is this? Angel of Abundance right here. Okay, so let's see what it says. It says release jealousy. All right. Release jealousy. What else does that Scorpio need to know when it comes to their money? It says let go of guilt. I'm trying to shuffle through here though. Damn. It says detox your friends. And it says windfall of abundance. Do the work. Look at that. Look at that. Windfall of money. Detox your friends and do the work. Yeah, it's the people in your circle more than likely that was blocking you guys' money on some type of level. Can I just get one card, please, to close out this reading for Scorpio when it comes to their money? What is it that Scorpio needs to know? One card, Creator, for Scorpio when it comes to their money. What is it that they need to know? All right, 2 cards for Scorpio when it comes to their money. Looks like somebody already did. Anything else? It's vital that you, woohoo! It's vital that you guys detox your friendship. because there's some people around that doesn't need to be in your life when it comes to you guys' money, because it's coming out again. Then it says ask for your needs to be met, and I feel like you guys have with this card coming out. I really do feel like some of you guys have asked for your needs to be met, followed by windfall of abundance. Didn't I say I had just seen that card, and then it came out again, and then says a quiet retreat. All right, Scorpio. With that being said, this has been your money reading. I hope this helps some of you guys. All right, if not all of you guys, I'm out, and thank you.